Okay, in this video, I will try to explain the whole thing of swapping the robot into Arvis to be used in Gazebo or simulation. First, I use the command get clone to clone the robot from GitHub. Then I located the robot into a workspace. This workspace have src file, and this src file we will find Tiago robot. In Tiago robot we will find the Tiago description. In this Tiago description there are some files. The file we are targeting is the launch file because it is launching the robot. There are show launch, which is shows the robot in Arvis and all the pumping up windows, and robot state publisher. The robot state publisher for the commands. First, there are some sort of imports and libraries that is being used in this launch file. I will try to explain most of them or what I know of them. First, there are git package directory. Gets a directory of installed ROS package. This is used for that. Launch description. Launch description is used to define the overall launch process. Node for ROS2 node, and launch configuration that allows reading the arguments, the launch arguments, and opco function used for executing Python function dynamically inside the launch file, of course. All this is are files included and imported inside the launch file, and then there are defined arguments that allows every argument of that to give it a value. So this is this function, this class had this attributes and this variables, and then the main function generate the launch description, and this function creates the launch process and the add action to it. It creates the launch description, the ID object, define launch argument of the user, can optimize the robot setup, call decree action. This decree declare action had ID launch argument to add necessary actions, and there are the declare actions that have been called above, and finally create robot description program, the sequence, and how this function loads the robot's URDF using Zacro and applies calibration data, all this calibration data. This is the launch file, and the same for show.launch, and then we want to launch this two files. So we will drive into the workspace, Tiago workspace. In this file we will find all the file we talk about. So we will just calcom build. We can select the package we need. Tiago. Okay, we can calcom build. It will calcom build all the packages inside. So then we go to ROS2 launch. Oh, I'm sorry, source. Install setup.bash. Then we will ROS2 launch the name of the package, Tiago description, and the name of the launch file. We will first launch the argument of the robot state publisher, and then we will do the same for the show file. Setup.bash, ROS2 launch Tiago description show. So it would pop up the whole robot. Here is the robot. We will find there is no TF, so we will just add it. Here we are, and here we will find all the links, all the joints, all the axes, everything. We can control the robot using the joint state publisher. In the joint state publisher, we will find some joints we are controlling. There are the two. We have the two wheels. First, we will move according to this number, and this is the other one, and the pneumatic joint here, or piezomatic joint, and also in the revolute joint, and all these joints are controlled by this robot state publisher launch file. Thank you.